What's up, guys? What is up? What is up on this Monday? Figured to go a little early. We're not going to do a 10 o'clock special like always. Trying to squeeze in where there's nobody going live. I mean, if they are, sorry, but hey, we coming in right now. So, guys, really ain't got much. What up, Sean? There, what's good? Don't got much, but we have a lot of topics that I do want to bring up. I know we went live, twice. What up, Tarana? What's good? Went up twice yesterday. Both of those video. Nikki, what's up? We went live yesterday and basically got stream or copy strikes right off the bat. So I'm going to go ahead. Anything to do with any lives that are like that, we will be ending the live and doing members only video for something like that. Because I did ask, I said, hey, show me some love. And because this, I am doing this, out of the time of, I'm not just, I like the video, but I'm trying to give you guys, Abby, what's up? Trying to give you guys, some footage. But if I'm not going to make 15 cents a view on YouTube, then what's the point of filming it, right? So I said, all right, let's go ahead and run it. And nobody showed love that day on both videos. So we're going to go ahead and do members only on those videos. Any videos that come up and there's music and it's an event, they will be turned into members only live videos. So I wanted to touch base on that. And Nikki, thank you for being a member. She is number one video member on the list. Thank you very much. And if you guys have not checked it out, go check it out. You can just get the simple level 1 to be able to get those live chats. We will be doing live video chats. We will be doing live members only chats. The list goes on. Also, I want to say that there was a lot of questions about why was I doing it. Well, this is how I look at it. Jeffrey, what's up? Sorry, I almost missed you, man. I want to be able to film everything. Really go out and show you what's out there, what's going on, So I am going to say my 2 cents. It's just who I am. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about the situation. If you feel hurt about it, sorry. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not trying to, we all have different views. Everybody has different views. Everybody has different outlooks, on things. And that's all understandable. So that, this channel is for open-minded people. Being able to have fun doing it and watching at the same time. But, I do say some smart-ass stuff. But, hey, that's just who I am. So hopefully you guys can understand that. But it's just who I am. What up, Rocky? What's good? So, that being said, yesterday was fun. The kids had, I think the only time they had fun was in the bubbles. But besides that, it was definitely a very interesting event. But, we just had to show it, and it just sucks that I think YouTube does it for a reason, for us to, I don't know, man. It's just weird because, like, if you can drive down the road and you can listen to the music on your radio, why can't I film whatever and listen to music? Everybody on the radio is listening to it, right? So how should I be able to get a copyright? So it's just, it's crazy. It's very, it's nuts. But I did notice that one of the videos they did like a half. I don't know. It was weird. Like they were only going to give me half of the 13 cents a view because of that live performance. I guess I can go into a live performance, and if they're live, then it's okay. But they have to be. It has to be split. And I was like, what? I mean, 13 cents ain't much, but splitting it in half, shoot, like what the hell? But hey, it is what it is. Guys, we have July coming up. It's coming up pretty darn fast. July 2nd, we're going to be heading to Washington, D.C. I've noticed that AFC looks like they're slimmering down, but I see that there are some that are still there or have showed up and that are hanging out until, I believe they have until the 2nd. And who was that? Therese? That passed?
I don't know her name.
Therese, I think. Therese. Much, man, prayers go out to her. That is very heartening right there. I mean, man. Thanks to Mechanic Eric for being able to put that drone up in the air and to show the flag on top of that ambulance. She almost got it done. She was missing some stars. Tracy, that's damn it. What'd I say? Trish. Yeah, Trace. Yeah, so it was very like I was like, no way. But I think she was a couple stars short. But it was cool. Dennis went there today, or it could have been. I think it was today. Went there and finished the stars. So definitely prayers, definitely 100% go out to that. So hopefully that gets all squared away. I don't know. I really haven't been following the 1776. I still have to catch up on some videos with that. With the event and the kids here, it's very hard to be able to stay on track with all that. Yeah, Tracy was a beautiful lady. Yes, I think we met her one time, and ran into her a couple times over at Hagerstown Speedway, and then ran into her at 1776. But I'm not a good person when it comes to names, so again, sorry about that. But just, oh man. And Strong Nana says Eric. Yes, that's what I said, Eric. Or did I say Erica? No, I said Eric. Man, come on now. Anyway, so we were gonna have what was it last night? Saturday? No, today's holy Jesus, Monday. So it was Saturday night. We were supposed to have Sherry come up, but she was trying to push for Sunday. Then that thing live came up yesterday, so we pushed her. I tried to get her on tonight, but she's with her family, so I'm gonna have to push that on. Fry is pushing it on as well. He went live today, so he's busy. I did see a guy named, or I'm gonna say Trump too. He has a event going on July 4th. I looked that up. I believe he's a kid. So I don't know. Think Strong Nana. Where's that other phone at?
I don't know.
So I can get all that information that was given to me.
Oh, it's not over there.
No, it's in the truck. Go in the center console. Just hit that. Thank you. So I'm gonna get some information on that, but that's awesome. If he's I think he is a kid. But still, he's starting. I mean, what he said, he was starting a waving the American flag on the side of the road here in Florida. So I definitely want to shout him out and get his information and push that. I will be in Washington, D.C. that weekend, so it will be hard for me to go there and film. So I'm hoping that other folks that are here in Florida that have things going on to reach out to me, email me, and so I can be able to go out and film for you guys. Even if you do got MSM out there, guess what? They're only going to cut things and then show it out. I ain't going to cut nothing. So hopefully if you watch this, definitely send me an email if you have anything going on anything. I mean, anything. I mean, Nick's like, oh, let's go check out some, the other side with Roe versus Wade and all this, and I'm like, yeah, it sounds good. I'll do it, but it's gonna be a big. When I don't know, I just don't handle negativity that they push so much, and I can't handle it. I mean, I would be in an altercation like that. So I try to stay away as much as possible I can, but I know it will be good content. But I don't want to do all that. But yeah. So let me check. Let me check. Let me see. So yeah, July 4th we got going up there. I saw that. Sorry guys, can I drop link for YouTube Tracy tribute to Tracy? Yes, strong in and drop it please. Um, and if you can send it to me because I like to see that and I would like to be able to put it on the channel as well. Um, so if you can send that to me as well. Request. So people ask so many personal questions, it's ridiculous. Tribute to. Yes, strong Nana. Send it to me, please. Thank you. A convoy from Indiana came in last night at 7. Yes, that's what I saw. I was watching Frankie Bobby right before I jumped on here, but it was mostly sitting in the parking lot for a couple, for most of the video in the morning, and it was for the 26. So I tried to speed it up, but this came too fast. So I still gonna look into that. I just like to I like to be out there. I like to be able to film what's going on, sitting behind the desk and doing this thing stuff. It's what Eric did. Yeah. Yeah. So Strong Nana, go ahead and put Eric's link to that because that's Eric. All right, Do Show. What up? What up? But that's disrespect, man.
What do you do?
Oh, did you get laid last night? Like, stupid. But yeah, that's Eric's information. So send that, and they finished the flag. So that's awesome. I wish I had more info on that. Does anybody have any info? Because the seemed like did they park that ambulance there, or was that where like because it seems like they just parked it sideways and it looks like it's at a Ford dealership. I don't know. I like to ask questions like that. Um, yeah, it's just sitting crooked in a Ford parking lot. I was like, um, was that before or after? Did somebody move it there? What's going on? Yeah, they always are. It happens. Samuel Adams. What's up, Samuel Adams? What's good? What's good? Jeffrey, what's up? The ambulance is not. The ambulance is at a dealer. Yes. Yeah. That's where it was getting fixed. Okay. All right. All right. So it's getting fixed. All right. So it was dropped off. All right. Cool. What up, Daniel? Robert Escobar show. Yeah, local live. St. Pete is a I would say purple. Um, Florida, most of Florida is red, but there are some cities that are so far crooked that you know Can't help that though, you know. That's why I live away from the city. Because, you know, this most of the cities drive the, you know, that kind of people. I mean, I was showing like it was like how much like I was like it was what, $1,200 a month? No, $2,800 a month to live downtown. That's insane. Tribute was awesome. Yeah, Bonnie, that dude, that was so cool. Dennis actually finished the stars, so definitely awesome. PJ, what's up? It was taken there for repairs. All right, got that. Awesome, awesome. Good to see you. Abby, thank you. Jeffrey, what's up? He was getting them to fix it for her. What was wrong with it? And does anyone know the reason she passed? Because I mean, I guess I'll just ask you guys. You guys know more. You guys follow everything more than I do. I was out in the field yesterday and the day before, so I was hard to. Engine. All right, so then transmission. All right, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Are the people in 1776 restoration movement willing to get to want to answer my question? All right, so on the Robert Escobar show, are the people at 77 restoration movement willing to get arrested in a non-violent civil? So how would you get arrested if you were civil and non-violent? So please tell me. I mean, that's a dumb question. That's why nobody has answered your question or put it out there, because if I'm going to go somewhere and be civil as a civil protest, why would I get arrested for being civil?
Because that's what the dirty cops do.
Oh, I mean, yeah, dirty cops. Yeah, okay.
Well, the government tells the cops.
Well, yeah, but then you go, okay, then all right, take me in. Guess what? You'll be talking to my lawyer, and then shit will happen. So that's simple as that. Like, if you're not breaking the law and if you're following the law and doing what you are supposed to do, there should be no questions about that. So yeah, on that, I don't see them going in and breaking any laws. I think they're going in being civil. And every time I've been into Washington, D.C., every time I've gone up there, I've been civil. And I didn't go to jail. So I guess you're getting wrong information. Sorry. Is that a real question? I guess you're talking to yourself then, I guess. People get arrested for that all of the time. Yeah, they do when they don't follow the rules. And for dirty cops too. So, you know, you just have to do it right. And if, say, a dirty cop comes up and you, I mean, if you can't read a dirty cop, then you shouldn't be out there protesting. Because especially if somebody gets in your face and yells, da 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 da, that's a dirty cop because he's not following lawful orders. I mean, he might be unlawfully, but you just have to. I mean, and that's what sucks about America is like you have to get arrested, and it's like proving or you're guilty until proven innocent. When it should be you're innocent until proven guilty, but it's all backwards. Like the whole justice system is nuts. And it's sad to say that, but it is. All right, the last protest that did anything was Bush sleeping on the steps of the Capitol. Why don't they do that? Go sleep on the Capitol steps? I mean, I'll tell you what, I've seen people go to the Capitol, right? Or go out and protest, and they're just out front. Like, I guess there's certain areas in DC that you have to know. Like, say if you're standing on this corner, but this corner over here, you can stand and yell and do all that. But this corner over here, you can't because it's on federal property and it's different rules or what. I don't know. They make it that way to clusterfuck you. And you're going to have to, when you go in, you're going to have to know all that. And I think people have a good layout when they're going in. You know what I mean? If they're going in to legally protest, I think they have their little map set. But yeah, there was I saw a video that someone was standing there yelling in a megaphone, and the Capitol Police walk up to him and say, "Hey, you can't do that here." Dude, I'm on the sidewalk. What are you talking about? Oh, but here you can, but if you go over there, you can. So you just got to know, I guess, where you can legally, I mean, you should be able to legally protest anywhere. But I guess, again, DC is a little tricky. So you're going to have to figure out those patterns. Um, but I heard, DC is not even part of us, and that's why it's a little tricky. People get arrested for that all the time. What you do for the 4th? So on the 4th, I'm going to go watch fireworks, and I'm going to go stand up for the country, and I'm going to go film 1776 going in on the 4th. And I believe that's what I was saying. We got Colorado convoy. I believe X-Ray is bringing a group from Colorado. He's leaving on June 30th, and he should be coming in that weekend. So that would be something to, we'll be filming on that. So we'll see. I'm hoping for the best and hope for a good outcome. Yeah, so I guess so. See, and this is where I'm getting at. Like, all you left people, right? You think you have the right to go in somewhere and protest and legally protest and do all what you say. So, but it's a problem for us Americans that are on the other side or that stand up for freedom. That's a problem for us to go in. Oh, you better get your bail money ready. Well, how about this? Say it to yourself, because you're the ones that are burning down, lighting shit on fire, doing dumb shit. So get your shit, like, speak to yourself, get your bail money ready. Because y'all, you don't even know what you're talking about. Shit. Worry about yourself, to be honest with you. Jeffrey, man, thanks so much. Appreciate that, bub. They need to march around DC together holding white flags using a bullhorn to get their message out. Yes, Jeffrey.
But what's the white flag deal?
White flag is surrender.
Right. Who needs to hold the white flag?
We shouldn't hold the white flag, but the white flag is basically saying that we are here to protest peacefully, stuff like that. But I don't believe in the white flag deal. I believe as an American flag, you should be able to walk around, march in downtown with the flag. You know what I mean? With your American patriotic flag. I mean, it's sad that I even saw, with this Roe versus Wade bullshit, that there was an American flag being burnt in Washington, D.C. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm just saying. Hey, let's get real. So I guess I'm hold on. Are you in the chat?
No.
All right, because let me see if anybody's. All right, thanks, Nick. Appreciate it. I guess on StreamYard you can't see the deletions either. But thanks, Nick, on that. Gator Girl, what's up? What's up? I'm suggesting that if there's movements, do something like that. But when I do, I get banded. Why is that? I don't know why that is, but we will try not to ban you for questions. Questions, anything disrespectful, anything that is. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Did you read the last comment?
No.
Wizzy with kryptonite.
Oh yeah.
Hannah isn't telling you. I mean, first of all, we're nobody's puppets. We're not going there to be.
Yeah, we're going to ourselves. We're doing it ourselves. So I guess you don't understand that we're streamers. We are people that want to give you the actual truth, I guess, giving it to you. But yeah, let me check. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry about this. I'm trying to figure out.
Yes, peaceful protesters and independent journalists. Exactly.
Yes, that's who we are. But I guess nobody knows that.
People, a couple people don't.
Oh, they just don't get it. Yeah. All right. So, drill horns. Yeah. So, you know what? This is what I'm going to do to you because you just make up your names. Man, I did that to you. So, anybody that comes in with any bogus ass names, sorry, I'm not with it. Like poop in the bucket. I seen you in other chats talking crap. So that poop in the bucket is over.
That's
over.
Funny.
Oh yeah.
Talking
crap. Literally talking crap. Son of a gun.
That's hilarious.
So I guess I dropped everything. All right, you blocked the truth, huh? No, actually, I don't block the truth. But anyways, if they left can protest. Gator Girl says, then so can the independent and the constant.
Yeah, blocking poop in a bucket is blocking children.
Yeah,
adults that act like children.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Not blocking the truth.
Yeah, but we're not gonna
want to tell the truth.
We're not even gonna talk about that.
No, so. I know, but it's just that's hilarious that somebody has the audacity to do that.
All right, so Brenda says Wizzy needs gone. Yeah. Exactly.
We're not the real Wizzy. Sorry. Yeah, we know it's not.
We know it's not the real Wizzy. We know that.
He says it's Wizzy's kryptonite.
Kryptonite. It's kryptonite. It's kryptonite. You're the real Wizzy. Sorry. Yeah, but we're not gonna see. So people can come in here and be able to talk. That's cool. But when you're disrespectful, you gotta go. I'm not putting up with it. You guys can come in and ask questions all you want. That's understandable. But when you're disrespectful, it's not right. If Brian could only block his night driving info.
Bride W.
Bride W, welcome to the chat. Good one though. Good one. I've been doing good though. I've been doing good. I've been staying between the lines. No,
that's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yes, John. Yeah, so Biden sucks. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Jonathan Watkins, fake Lizzie, gotta go. Yeah, everybody's saying that. So
he's already gone.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if people get in my chat and say that these people are really bothering them, listen, you guys can block those individuals. So I would love to give people chances. That's who I am. But when you come in disrespectful, like I said, I'm done explaining myself. Said it too many times. So anyways, everybody's in here. What's up? How's everybody doing? Earlier I was talking about music strikes and stuff like that. When I do a live stream, when a lot of streamers put the volume, they block it. Well, I tried to do that 2 times yesterday and the day before. They destroyed my video. So we are now doing that as members only videos. So if anything like that happens, I'm at an event and it's nothing but music going on, I'm turning that live into a members only live, just because of the fact of the chaos when Like if I upload it, they don't give me my 13 cents. So, and I asked the people that were watching yesterday, hey, shoot me $1, shoot me $1.95, whatever, shoot me something. Nobody did, so I can't keep doing lives that music are in the background. So if I'm at a live and I'm doing live feeds, if there's music, it's going straight to memberships only. So definitely go check out the memberships, the list. But yeah, welcome, Brian. Welcome to the channel. Been forever. CJ, hey. Like, let me see what likes we got around this house. We got 20 likes, 95 people watching, man. Y'all need to tighten up with that likes, man. For real. So yeah, so I really haven't been watching on 1776. I heard that Rose was asked to leave. I don't know the outcome on that. I don't know why. So if someone in here that knows the truth and the facts, please put that in here. So I guess she was asked to leave. I mean, it could be bogus, but that's what I heard. Like, add real politics and
Yeah,
demands.
I told him to give us his ideas. Because we're always down to hear ideas.
Yeah. If you got something,
yeah,
Robert, yeah.
Specific.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate that link. She was looking for her stuff in a box. Then the next day, she apologized to everyone. I don't know. Yeah, see, that's weird. Like, I don't know. Because, I mean, I thought she was the right man, you know, or the right, you know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. What up, CJ? What's good? Ozzy B, truth, what reason not out yet
said hello.
That I know. All right, awesome. Who?
Ophelia.
Mofo. Yes, Rosie was Santa's not putting up with any bickering, etc. right now. Okay. All right. That sounds good, I guess you can say. But I would think that when you kick somebody out or ask someone to leave, you should
say why.
Yeah, like
especially someone that's been so involved.
Right, that has been there helping since day one.
Right.
I mean, I can understand, you know, maybe it's a family thing. Maybe.
Lover, squirrel.
Who said that?
Whatever,
Who said that?
Everybody said that they argued or whatever. And
oh, so it's a lover squirrel?
I don't know.
What the hell's a lover squirrel? No disinformation, please. What? No, that's what we said. Lover squirrel.
Yeah, but everybody in the chat saying that they got into argument. I mean, a lot of people in the chat saying they got into.
Yeah, but you got to think like
now people are gonna, but you can't say that because people are gonna speculate.
Right.
Nobody's come
out with any Nobody has come out with the real facts, and that is why people are saying what they're saying because they're gonna say whatever. So, Strong Nana, any of my mods, if people come in here and say this, say that, you can't erase it because nobody knows what the answer is. Until we know, then you know we can. Well,
he said, maybe not enough lap dances. This is rumor, he said.
Yeah, he did say it is rumor. All rumors. We need transparency. Exactly, we do. They need to make a special video. You know, why was she asked to leave? She could have left a dump in his truck. I don't know, Jimbo. That's true. You never know. Anything could happen.
Yeah, and you're right. And speculation's all we have.
Yep, that's all we have. But I mean, it's just something that, you know, and that's why a lot of folks. Thank you so much, the Robert Escobar show on that 5 spot. Thank you very much. If you had the chance to put in place one law policy that you think would help the most people in this country, what would it be? Stay honest. You tell me.
He already did ranked voting.
Ranked voting?
Yeah.
I've heard that before, but I've heard that it could work, but it couldn't work. I think terms 100%.
Term
Terms,
limits.
term
Yeah.
limits.
But is that going to be?
But
what
that's not
helps
going to
our
sell.
country?
Yeah, it's not going to save anything. Me personally, like I think putting what they did just recently, putting it back to the states, and people don't understand when they take the government out of something like that. That's a good thing because then now you can vote for that state to be able to have that what you want in that state. And if they don't have what you want in that state, guess what? You can move or you can just have to deal with it. So you're never given it any thought. Actually, I have, but do you really think what I say is going to change America? No. I think transparency is number one, and I think this government is too corrupt for that to even happen. The government is too corrupt. Money has taken over our government, and that is what's happening.
All right, so I'm trying to think of, because I think that state.
Santa was being very
Convention of
last night.
the States is what I think will help.
What is it?
Convention of the States.
Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we could do, but really, it's because there's a lot of folks that feel that voting don't help because they
And
have it
that's what
already
Sherry's
set.
gonna go on and explain about it, the Convention of the States, and
Yep.
I think that's what's going to help our country.
Yeah, Sherry has a good point, and I'm going to try to get her on an interview as soon as possible. But Robert Escobar, so if send me an email with your phone number, and we can do a live panel if you want to come on and chit chat. That will be great. Give me your side and stuff like that.
What about open primaries?
Open primary, yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Yep. I think that's a great idea, actually.
Yeah, I'm independent, so I can only vote in the.
Yeah, that's what destroys everything. Yeah, but I think you can actually change yourself to whatever just so you can vote in your primary.
I think they have like how you have to do it so long before or something. I don't know.
Abolish wokeism. True, Brian W. Drain the swamp. Hell yeah, 100%. But save.
But how do you drain the swamp?
But save the gators, of course. Yeah, you. Yeah, how would you be able to drain the swamp? Because I mean, we can start that, but then I think what happens is people are good when they first start, okay, and when they get in, they start, and that's why I think that term limit thing should be number one on the bar. Because when you're in there for a long period of time, you start learning tricks of the trade and how to, move of what could better your pocket. And that's what's going on, I think. I mean, it's corrupt. We have to fix the corruption in our government. You never had any thought, yeah. Yeah, so Sean Anna gave my email. Appreciate that. And then you did too. Also appreciate it. I heard she had the cops there at 2 a.m. Ooh. And it would have been nice. I wish I was there because I would have been filming it. But I think they stopped filming at a certain time there. I think after the meetings they shut down. But it does get boring when you're just filming the sidewalk. But me personally, I would walk around the whole place, just walking around, checking out everything. I just wasn't there long enough. Because I got to get back and work. Because that's what pays my bills. Rose has been nothing but a supporter. Yeah, 100%. For the cause, I refuse to believe she was kicked out for any good reason. Yeah, I don't think she was kicked out. I think she was maybe been asked to leave. I personally think it might be a family thing.
Well, this is what Jeffrey said. I'm not at liberty to disclose all the information as it's not my place.
Who said that?
Jeffrey. It's between the people involved, but Rose.
Right.
Rose and Santa. But you need to trust that the decision was not made lightly.
So he
apparently
knows
there
that.
was some, yeah, apparently there was some.
So then the streamers know, but they won't tell. Okay. That's not being transparency. I'm sorry. I guess that's why people don't like me. Because I mean, it should all be transparency.
And Jeffrey said she was never asked to leave.
Okay, so she wasn't asked to leave. All right.
So she chose to leave.
So she chose to leave. All right. Yeah, I would want to leave too if somebody's yelling at me. I'd be like, all right, peace, see ya. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. I wasn't there. If I was there, you know, be a different story. Oreo kept streaming after meeting, but he was not going to elaborate without correct info. Yeah, so when was this? Was this 2 days ago, I think? I think it's been 2 days, long enough. I think it's time to come out. All right, guys. All right, so he sent the email. Appreciate that. Frankie Bobby said she was asked to pack her stuff and leave. All right. So Frankie Bobby says that, and then Jeffrey says something different?
No.
Or they said the same thing?
Oh, no, he said no. I said she was asked to
leave. Oh, she was asked to leave.
Yeah.
So there had to have been a reason. So we'll find out the reason when it comes out, guys. It just sucks because she was there from day one.
On Hippie Mama's Telegram, so I guess.
On Telegram?
Yeah.
Well, some people don't have Telegram.
Yeah.
That's why when you stream and you do live stream, you want to get that information.
I mean, everybody wants to know it because it's a movement that's for America. So
right. You have to be transparency. You have to
make it everybody's business.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Especially if you have live streamers there.
Oh, it's just their business. But no,
you can't say it
everybody's business
when you live stream. Exactly.
Not even just live streaming. But I'm saying when they made it a movement for
America, yeah.
Then you make it everybody's business.
Correct. So everybody needs to know. Simple as that.
I mean, you say this person is in charge, one of the top people in charge, and then she's just gone one day. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't happen with our politics. That doesn't happen. Like, if they're gone, we know why.
Correct. Because the news will blow it up.
Yeah.
And they'll tell you. And that's what we are. We're news. We're the new news. So all these live streamers, you are the new news. So you got to get the information and you have to put it out there. Simple as that. You can't say, oh, no, it's their business. You can't say, no. Jeffrey says, Frankie must have seen it. Yeah, maybe I'm going to have to go look at that. But, I mean, I don't. All right, off subject. We're moving on.
Yeah.
Just wish the best that it comes out and that it all plays out for the best. You know, we wish her the best. That's all we can do. And maybe when she leaves, she can start her own movement. Frankie said she woke Santa up twice at night for something she thought it was an emergency, but didn't happen at Wyckoff. I don't know, man.
Is chlorine dangerous?
Yes, chlorine is dangerous.
Yes.
Don't drink it. Don't smell it. And don't bath in it. Chlorine is bad.
Yeah.
Maybe they will address it tonight's meeting. So I know someone said something about the meeting that they were talking about it, and then Santa moved on to another topic. So I guess it wasn't a good time to say it. It will come out, guys. It will. And hopefully it's all good. And we're just, jumping to conclusions when we shouldn't. And we should just look at it and say, okay, there was a reason. Let's drop it. Is chlorine dangerous? Yes. Live free 52. Hope Santa will give us the details tonight. Yeah, Santa should. But if he don't, hey, maybe the morning. Maybe the next day. Maybe the next day after that. Let's just hope for the best. But you can't put out fake news either. Yes, PJ, 100%. That is what I agree with. 100. I don't swim in it either. Saltwater pools. Just so you know, saltwater pool is chlorine.
Yeah, it turns it into chlorine. You're making your own chlorine.
So you are swimming in chlorine if you have a salt pool, just so you know.
Yep. It's just not as harsh.
Yeah, it's more smoother for your skin, but if you got the money, put it in. Jimbo, he is a streamer. All right, where is Jimbo? Say Wyckoff. Then help me understand. You a YouTuber or a journalist? Both. I'm gonna do both. If I got info, I'm gonna tell you about it.
Yeah, but you add your opinion.
But I'm gonna add my opinion. You can agree with it or you can't agree with it. But I'm gonna give you the info. If I know it, I'm gonna give it to you. And I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber because I'm on YouTube. Duh. I do it all. I'm gonna try to do it all. Give it the best to my ability. Independent journalist. Yes, 100%. Santa said nobody was. All right, so what do you recommend for pools? Chlorine. I recommend chlorine. Salt pools, I believe it's just a watering pit, or not a water, like a money pit. So me personally, I've seen salt systems last 2 years, but I've seen salt systems last for 4 years. It's just a gamble. Some salt systems last for a long time. Some last just at the point where you gotta get a warranty. And it's like, damn, I just passed my warranty. Yep, you got to pay another $1,200 for a new one. And it's just a money pit. Just keep the chlorine, put the chlorine in, simple as that. You ain't got to pay no special equipment. Don't pee in them. What?
Yeah, the pools.
Oh, yes, don't pee in the pools. That was good, Jeff. That was good.
And try to stay out of public hot tubs.
Oh, hot tubs suck. The hot tubs are the most disgusting chemical or disgusting swimming source. Not source, but you know what I'm talking about. Swimming hole. Hot tub, swimming hole, worse.
Most bacteria.
A bath and salt is healthy. Yeah, I don't know about that. Salt is not healthy.
Yes, it is. Salt is good for you. Epsom salt, you put in.
Yeah, Epsom salt.
Yes.
I'm not talking. I thought we were talking about pool salt.
No, you're talking about a bath. A bath.
Oh yeah. All right, yeah. That's a different salt, though.
Salt and fragrance is healthy for a bath.
Yes, for a bath.
But it won't keep algae out of your pool. That's the only thing. That's why you have to have chlorine in your pool. There's these copper things. It's a secret, but it helps where you don't have to put.
Yeah, Matt, I don't believe in that on the freshwater pond pools.
Not in Florida.
Yeah, not in Florida, but maybe upstate somewhere. Yeah, you can pull it off. But here in Florida, algae grows like that.
Yep.
Ever dealt with it? Yes. I have dealt with it here in Florida, and I told them to kick rocks because it would be nothing but fighting every week. People poop and pee there all the time, and the jacuzzi stuff outdoors, so gross. Yeah. Yeah.
I've gotten in hot tubs, but they're still nasty if you think about
it. Bonnie, can I come take care of your house while you're gone? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't need a maid. I'm sorry.
Well, we might.
Maybe. Maybe.
We just don't make enough money for it.
Yeah, exactly. Are you going to DC for the 4th? Yes, we are headed to DC on July 2nd, and we'll be coming back to Florida on July 6th. They morning and evening meetings. Unfortunately, some people just love to gossip and stir up the shift that all the division, it never ends. Yeah, PJ. Yep, very true. But see what will cut that, PJ, is that when you tell it when it happens. You know what I mean? Cut the tail off right then and there. Ever see gators in pools? Yes, all the time. Poop. so gross.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
Yeah, and you've seen all kinds of
Dang
snakes.
it, Brian. Just.
But
say
snakes you've gotten in pools. A turtle, a snapping turtle.
Do what?
Tell everybody about the snapping turtle.
Yeah, they can go check it out on the.
Oh yeah, you
on
got
the
a video of it.
Yeah. Snapping
Baby Ruth.
turtles.
Ew.
Yeah.
That was on a movie. Remember when the baby?
All right,
Ruth-
so dang it, I wanted to get a pool. Yeah, I mean, you can still get a pool. Just don't get a salt system. Just and if you're gonna get a above ground pool, I would recommend upgrading the system. Do not use the system that you would use for what they give you. Always upgrade. All right, I was seeing something. Where was it?
Oh, that's what I want to get in, a natural hot spring.
Yeah.
We've
I'm trying to read.
Oh, we have been in the winter. That's
Yeah.
right. We did go in those.
Right, in Colorado.
Yep. I love Colorado.
I guess I lost it. So they said something about where was it, dude? Somebody racing.
What was it?
So you don't need a house sitter, but something about security, blah 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 blah. So
we have security.
Yeah, I know, but I was trying to. Wasn't about house sitting.
Crispy said bleached ass frogs in a filter bucket. I swear nothing gets rid of them. Yes,
Yeah,
frogs
frogs
are the
suck.
worst. Tadpoles if the chlorine goes out.
All right, this is not a pool discussion. I mean, pools suck, just in general. Go to a public pool.
They suck to take care of.
Yeah.
All right, well, do salt pool systems not work in higher heat? Okay, so the issue is when you're in higher heat, you have to produce more chlorine. So when you produce more chlorine, it has to work harder. So things tend to work better up north than they do in Florida. In Florida, you have to put more chlorine in because it burns out quicker. And then if you have a salt system, it has to work harder.
I'm way the hell up there. Yeah, 27 is my lucky number.
Wow. I don't know where you are.
I'm way up there. I missed all that. Don't pee in the pool. Hot tub's nasty. Jacuzzi stuff outdoor, so gross. Damn, what did It's not at that level. Oh, 1776 is not at that level. PJ, what do you mean by it? They're not at that level. Yeah, so I guess it got erased, I guess. What is Brian's football team? I do not watch football that much, but if I'm going to, I'm going to do the Bucks and the Raiders. Raiders I like, Bucks I like it because that's where I'm at. But I'm not a big I'm not really a football fan. What is it?
This is where you say I have security, don't need a house sitter. Yeah, we do have security.
Yeah,
our house is set up like Fort Knox.
Yeah, it is.
So
yeah, I'm not worried about all
that.
that.
You come to our house, we're gonna have you on film every which way you turn.
Yeah. And I also have little areas where if you trip a wire, you're gonna be laying in the in the yard.
Well, you're not supposed to tell people about it.
You're gonna be laying in the yard crying for your mama. Help me.
And we have some good neighbors that watch out for our house too. So.
But yeah, thank you for your kindness. All right, go Bucks. Yes, 100. Hey, I also heard that the whatchamajiggers, the hockey team, actually won the playoffs. So that's pretty cool. I'm more a baseball fan, but to be honest, I used to watch it all the time. But when politics started coming into sports, I cut it off because I don't like. I go to places like that to get away from that kind of scene. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't want to see that shit when I go places and stuff like that. Colorado won Stanley Cup, so I guess they lost. What was the score last night? Because they were on last night, so I guess they lost last night. What are you guys doing for the 4th? Santa claims they are doing something fun but scary in DC. What? That's a little. That's what he said. That's a little interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna film
whatever they're doing.
Whatever they're doing. And on 4th of July, we're gonna go watch fireworks. So hope for the best. So Brian W said Colorado won. Me says me. Yep. They agree. What up, Nani J? 2-1 we lost. Sean and Nana say. All right. So yep. Because I was watching it last night and I think it was tied. And then I was like, well, we'll see. So what's the channel about? Me? No. No, it's about everything. Whatever topic I go out and see, I'm gonna film it. We were talking about open chat today. Really getting to know you guys. If you guys got something that you guys want to chat about, let's chat about it. We were talking about membership, about special videos that we'll be having coming out.
Did that video go out today? That birthday video?
Yeah, I did. Okay. I said it for why? Are they in here?
No, PJ's daughter's birthday was today, and that reminded me.
Is that PJ there?
Yeah, and that's not who sent us the thing.
Oh, okay. What up? What up? Are you first AAS? What is AAS? AA. All right. As in Alcohol Anonymous? That's what AA is. So you and Nikki got the other jet ski fixed. So actually, we put the other jet ski in, I think it was Monday?
Yeah.
Of last week.
Yeah.
And we still haven't heard shit about what's wrong with it. Like this Barney's is a joke.
But we don't have
many options to take the ski because it's under warranty. So they're the only ski warranty place in the area. I know we got Cycle Springs and I think Dunedin area, but that's about a 45-minute drive from here. So I'm like, no, you got an 18. Jeff, we wouldn't have to race. What's your top speed, Jeff? Let me know. We'll have to rest, man. You got that 300, 300.
Yeah, exactly. This is the time of year for jet skis.
70? Woo! I got you beat by 3, baby. Yeah. I'm hitting 73 on the water. Hey, I was thinking about getting a 3,000 or a 300, but 21 300, but I was like, nah. The price was outrageous. But it was when I picked up the ski, it was 2022. I got a 2021 1800 SVHO 1800. Why do you keep looking at me?
I'm not looking at you.
Oh, we got bugs jumping around?
Yeah. No, she said.
But yeah, so
picture behind you, but
it's over here.
I think she wants to see that.
It's that one. Yeah, so yeah, it's 2021 1800. But when I picked it up, it was in the 2022, and it was in the middle of all that BS. I could not find a 2021 brand new, off the shelf, like on any lot whatsoever. So where I bought this 2017 2 years ago, I called him and said, hey, I'm looking for this, da-da-da-da-da. He said, you are in luck. I just got one pulled in the driveway. The guy has to pay off his house. He can't afford the jet ski payment. So what I'll do is I'll do a reverse. Boom. It had like 60 hours on it. I said, I don't give a damn. Let's roll it. And Loved it ever since. But it had its downfalls. It's been in the shop for 9 months. Only rode it like 3 times, and then went in the shop, broke down. But now it's been piping ever since. And then when we got it back, it turned out to be the other ski screwed up. So now we still back to one ski. So I'm hoping to get the other ski back, so we'll have both skis on the water. So Nick can have her ski, I can have mine. We can go out and hit up, all the islands out there we want to hit up. And this is, we're going to do that also. I just picked up a watering case for my phone. We're going to do live stream on the water, going out to islands. I want to go to the Bahamas. I want to do the Keys, going from Tampa to the Keys. I heard that's a pretty far ride. And but I think on a ski we should be okay. 115 hours, no major problems yet. So same here, Jeff. Same here, man. It was like a seal, and they couldn't or they couldn't find the part. It was in you know what? Oh shit. Yeah, what's up? Hey, you little bitch. Yeah, you a little bitch because you can't give me your number. Can't give me your number, can you?
I'm watching you on TV right now.
Yeah, you little bitch.
Your mom's a bitch.
Yeah, can't even call me on a regular phone number. Sorry ass people.
Yeah,
Boy, I tell you what,
private.
gotta be
Come up with a
private.
fake name.
Yeah. It's so sad how people, can't come on a real name, real number, can't say nothing, and that's how they act. And you're an adult, like you're petty, dude. You're petty. Tighten up. You won't say it to my face. How about that? Anyways, back to the fun time. So we got a bunch of stuff happening. July 4th. John, what up, man? What do you think Santa has planned for the 4th? Just like you would know. I think what's going on is he's only letting people know that are actually there about the 4th, because you don't want to tell the world your game plan, right? I know that's their day that they're going in, so let's have our fingers crossed and hope for the best, right? So we'll see and figure out what's going on. Yo, Jeff, what's good, man? What's good? What, you want to come on stream or what? Throw you up on here, boy. Chris B, what's up? What's up? Yeah, learned Newton first law the hard way when a Polaris cut out on me at full throttle. Haven't been back on since. Yeah, I'll tell you, Polaris, I've had a Polaris and it was actually riding pretty good, but top speed on a Polaris was about 45. I lost interest in that pretty quick. But I've had a Polaris, I've had Sea-Doo, I've had them all really. But I've worked up to getting to what I have now. And that's just what you got to do, man. You got to get on the water, get out there and ride. I definitely want to hit up some over in Arizona. They got those, that Mead Lake, that little twisty turns. I definitely want to hit that up. What up, Kim? What's good? What's good? So July 4th is not a protest that all people can attend. It's a mission. Others I know on Telegram want to join. See, and that's where I think they're not getting it out good enough. I believe what you should do is you got to have faith. I think that's where they're coming at. I think they're saying that this is our day. This is the day we're going in. If you want to join, come on the 2nd. Show up. Show up, go in, do what you got to do. Me says, Wyckoffs, do you know Florida man? Yeah, I know. No, I don't know Florida man, but I am in Florida. I thought that's what you're asking. Do I know Florida? Yeah, I know Florida. But no, I do not know Florida man. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. What's going on? I think everybody there that knows what's going to happen. But I've heard Eric actually say that he doesn't even know. Like, he wants to know more about it before. But I'm hoping he stays until the 6th, so I can say what up to Eric before he goes back home. Good friend, huh?
His birthday's the 2nd.
Oh yeah, his birthday's the 2nd, so he's going back home. Yep. Damn it. Yep. Jeffrey, you want to go on stream with Wyckoffs? Yeah, Jeffrey, what's up, man? You want to go on stream? What's up? What's the best jet ski? Me personally, I like Yamaha, but as of right now, after owning a Yamaha for 5 years now, Sea-Doo was my best ski, and that was a GTX 2003 that I had. Never had problems. Top speed 55. So I would say Sea-Doo would be my best bet. Where they screwed up was the jet pump. Sea-Doo has a plastic ring. Yamaha does not. They have a metal ring. That thing swells up, and if you do not put it in the water at least one time a week, that thing will swell up, and you have to fix your whole jet pump. Jeff, you will? All right, hold on. There you go, Jeff. Top speed on a Sea-Doo is 55, but Yamaha is 73. No, so the Yamaha that I have is top speed 73. His Sea-Doo, the 300 RXP or RXT, whichever one you got. There's two of them. Top speed is 70. So it just depends. What up, Cowboy? What up? What up? But yeah, it just depends on what ski. Like anything that's an RX or an RXT or the Yamaha 1800s, and the VX is like, I have a VX Yamaha top speed 55. Sea-Doo GTX top speed 55. So just depends on what ski you get. Just depends. 70, yeah, too fast. I'm hitting 73 by myself. When I got me and Nick on there, we're hitting top speed. I mean, we haven't hit top speed with her on it because she's like, "You stop, slow down, too fast, too fast."
Need to go faster than 50 miles an hour. That's stupid.
Too fast, slow down, slow down. Kim says hi.
Hi.
To go slow down. So yeah, so top speed with her on it is about 62. She would not hit anything higher than that, but I think with me and her on it, I think we can hit about 61 on it. With just me, I can hit 73. It's pretty fast. Got to be on flat water, no rough whatsoever. Man, my KP says, man, my friend has a Sea-Doo turbo something or another. Yeah, I mean, you can put turbos on on a lot of skis and make them top notch. You can make anything go fast, really. I like a good houseboat, LOL. I like cooking a good breakfast on the lake. Yeah, John, 100% on that. Our next mission is to get a pontoon boat, to be honest with you. Hey, Brian, Nikki won't go with me on his basketball because it goes up to 150 miles an hour. What are you talking about, cowboy? Dude, you just ate, didn't you?
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, you just ate, didn't you? You just ate, didn't you? You just ate. You gotta relax.
I'm not talking to you, am I?
Yeah, you were, cause I heard you.
I was not.
You were
Yeah.
eating?
I heard you. Nope, don't even come out here saying, "Oh, I'm hungry too."
I wasn't.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. All right. Thanks, Nightbot. Yeah, I would forgot. Yeah, guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. Please do. And what the hell is that? Where are we at? 21 likes. That's crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, I did. Jeffrey, there should be a stream link in there. It's right there.
All right, now if you got dirty dishes, put them in the dishwasher. There's dirty dishes. Don't tell me to put them in the dishwasher.
But yeah, we just got a couple things that we need to work on for 100. Damn it. Yeah, it's up there. Hopefully you grabbed it. I see 49. You see 49? Damn. I'll tell you, man. I guess you got to refresh every single time. That's crazy. Yeah, I got 21.
Okay. Tyler, look.
That's sad. Yep, 56. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's sad that you have to reboost everything. It's unbelievable. I was there from 2003 to 2013. I live at the. All right. Don't make fun of Nikki. All right, who's making fun of Nikki?
You were by saying that for me not to go fast on the jet ski.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make fun. I can. All right, there we go. Oh, there you are. All right. What?
What's going on?
Same old, same old. What's going on with you, buddy?
Nothing. I don't know. For some reason, the camera doesn't work, but it's all right.
No. That's no
Disgusting.
bueno. No
Disgusting.
bueno. You off in the dark, man.
I know, and I got the brand new iPhone. A lot of good that does, right?
Like, what the hell's going on, man? So what's up, buddy? How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
Same old thing. Just trying to get things popping, but it's just hard, man.
I hear you.
You know.
I watched Agnes do it, and I've seen her do it in my living room a few times, so I kind of
Yeah.
know how to work it, and I see how
Oh.
she tries to get people to join up.
yeah, it's good, it's fun, but it's like there's so many other tricks that I need to learn, and it's like I'm not even close. I'm not even close to all the tricks yet, but it's cool. I think it'll happen someday soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
So are you in Hagerstown? Do you stay up in that area?
No, no, I'm on Long Island, and
Oh,
I've
okay.
been, yeah, I've been commuting back and forth with that for months, since TPC.
Right. Okay, okay. And then you met up with her at Hagerstown, right?
That's right. Yeah, I met up with her
Yeah.
there. One of
Okay.
the last weekends that we were there. We actually saw the announcement that they were going to California. That was the last time, and that was the first weekend we hung out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I stalked her
Cool.
and then I found her and then I took her for a ride. We went to where you went. Everyone started going there after we went. It was
Nice.
Harper's Ferry.
Yep. Oh, dude, that's. I've been there 6 times when I was a kid, and I'll tell you, like when you're a kid, it's like, this. What the hell is this? But when you start going, when you're older, it's like, wow, this is amazing. Like it's a different world, you
Right.
know. When you look back in time, when things were like back when, that whole city was underwater, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
But,
I mean, we really didn't get into the history, We went to the candy shop, but we didn't really. So what happened was I've been watching this guy Timcast on YouTube, and
Timcast.
yeah, he's okay. You know what I mean? Like I don't agree with everything he says. He's very formatted with the show, but
Mm,
he moved from New York and Jersey, and
okay.
he moved down to that area, and he would talk about Harper's Ferry. If you're ever here, you should go to Harper's Ferry. And then TPC came, and then I
Right.
said, why don't we take a ride over there? Like the first day we met,
Hell
and
yeah.
that's it, nice little date. Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome, man. Went to a candy shop. Said, okay, deal. The deal has been closed at the candy shop. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
cool, man. That's awesome.
yeah, we hit it
So
off. It was nice.
I noticed that you had a drone. What is that? The DJI drone?
Yeah,
That
I
you?
got a drone just the other day, and
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is
yeah.
the DJI Mavic Air 2, and it was on
Oh, okay.
sale at Best Buy.
Nice. Yeah, I think the Maverick one or some shit. I
Yeah,
mean, they're pretty easy to fly, but I can't. Like I can fly it up, down, around, but I would rather push that one button for it to come back home. That's like the best button ever,
right.
'cause
Yeah.
I'm nervous
Uh,
to crash it, It's like,
I
dude,
hit two things. I hit two things already, and I really haven't flown that much. I'd say I've flown maybe 3 4 hours. So I went to
nice.
when we went to Hager's. When we went to 1776, we stopped at AFC because I know
Yep,
Eric knows
yep,
his
yep,
stuff.
yep.
So I was flying it around. He's like, "Yeah, I never hit nothing myself," and then boom, I hit a tree. I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's cool."
That's the one I was watching. I was like, no way, you just hit a fucking tree. Hell yeah.
And then you could just see like little chippings off of the propellers. That's why they give you more than
Okay.
one.
Nice. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you get like 3 sets of them. I mean,
yeah,
that's actually a lifesaver too.
yeah. I might need them. So
Yeah, like only if it. I mean, if you hit something solid. See, over here it's water, and I've been over it twice, but that's when I was like, yeah, I'm done. I can't do it over the water no more because if it goes in the water, you're done. It's over. Like there's
right.
no saving it whatsoever.
So I
So
mean, if I can get good at it and trust that it's going to do the right thing, I'd like to get it on watching me on the jet ski.
yes. Oh my God. That's there's the I think there's one that says that it can travel, like it follows wherever you go or wherever that phone goes, it will follow you.
Right.
It has the one of the um, buttons that you can push that it will follow. And I was like, yeah, I don't know if I could trust it. I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
I paid too much money. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I bought whatever insurance that they offer at the DJI, like through
Yep.
the app.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but it's fun.
Yeah, I think it's like if you crash it, but I don't know. I know I've seen a lot of folks go out and scuba dive and they find drones all the time. But I
Right.
know if you lost it, they ain't paying. They're, oh yeah, you lost it. Shit, no.
Yeah. I heard one guy. No, he was on it. He was on a boat. He set it
Right.
off the boat. Then when he hit the home button, it went to where the boat was and not where it is.
Ah.
So it went to the water. Yeah.
Yeah. Done. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you would think that it goes to the remote, but it goes to that GPS location.
Where the last one was set.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
But yeah, so I like my jet ski. You know, I think it's easy to maintain and handle. You know, I had a couple
Yeah.
boats, but the jet ski is definitely a lot faster and it's easy to maintain.
Yeah. I personally, I think it's this. I don't know. What kind of boat you got?
Well, I used to have a 20-foot Mako that had a
Oh, that's
150
why.
on
Yeah.
it.
20 foot. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
that did like 40, and then I had a 23-foot with a 454 in it that did
Woo.
about 50. But it's
Nice.
like I would need 2 engines probably to get to 70. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. But as in cleaning wise, I mean, that's why you think it's easier because cleaning a 20-foot boat, scrubbing it down, hosing it down, hell yeah, that'll take longer than a jet ski any day.
Right.
I'm like, shit.
And
yeah, I
they're
was
pretty
thinking,
long too. Mine's like 13 feet.
God darn. Yeah, I'm at 13 and a half on mine.
Yeah.
But do you got a stereo on yours?
Yep. I was the first
Nice.
year they offered it. Yep.
Yeah, when I put my ski in shop, it was 9 months, 9 months till the day I put it in the shop, and it took 6 months for them to order a part and put it all. I mean, it was something small, but everything's from Japan, and it was all in the middle of all that BS. So it took freaking forever, and I was like, man, come on, dude, like you can shop locally, like come on, you don't have to go to the manufacturer. Oh no, everything's sold out around here. I'm like, yeah, I'm screwed. I'm like, but I never really took in. But a lot of folks don't think that, it's like everything they're getting is overseas now.
Right. So COVID shuts down plants. They can't make the parts. They can't make the skis.
Right.
Not only that, everybody's got money because they're not traveling because of COVID. So now they're buying up all these pools and they're buying up all these little toys so that they can play with,
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure
same with the pools too. Same with the pools. I mean, everybody, when everything was down, everybody got pools and it went so hot. But now chemicals are outrageous. Like you can't even get a shock under $9 for a bag. It used to be $4, and now it's $9 per bag. And you need at least 3 bags a week. So I mean, everything's going up, and people don't get it. Your gas is going up, but your pay stays the same.
Right.
So it's like, what the heck is going on? Like Nikki went to the store today. She paid $70 for 4 meals, 5 meals. I mean, yeah, it's better than going out to eat. Yeah, 100%. But then, now you got to cook it. Now you got this. Now you got. I mean, I don't think it's right. Any prices going up is totally unacceptable.
It's separating the wealthy from the middle class, and
the
it's
low
going to
class.
put the middle class into the
lower class. Yep. And then the lower class to poverty. Like you're not going to be able to survive. You're going to be at a campsite, hanging out, cooking s'mores all freaking day.
Right. Like, and what it is now you ask the government for help,
Yeah, right. And I think that's what they want. They want us to ask for help.
Right.
That's what they want. I really, they want you to struggle and be able to be like, oh, government, can you help me out? No, we should be independent. Everybody should be independent.
They put us in this position, and then they say, "Oh, we'll take care of you."
No, they won't. They ain't taking care. I mean, I know unemployment. I think you're getting maybe $800 a month. How can you live off that? One.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know the programs, but I'm sure you can get cities housing and stuff. To help you with the housing and all that.
Only if you are a single parent, they would only help you. And it's $1,100 if you got one child, I think.
Yeah.
But still, unemployment's 11.
Yeah, unemployment's $1,100
$1,100 a month. That's
the max.
The max. That's still, you can't live off that.
No.
You can't live off that. No. And that's where they're at. They're at where you can't be up or you can't be, right in the middle.
Think about it. I have a job making $3,000 3,000 a year, and they give me, or 3,000 a month, and they give me 1,100 a month.
Yeah, I know. You losing 2,000 a month.
Right.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But even if you are making 3,000 a month, that used to be comfortable. Now, 3,000 is nothing a month to survive.
Yeah.
There's no possible way you can live off 3,000 a month anymore.
I mean, I guess you could during COVID when it was like, oh, you don't have to pay your rent. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. You know, like nobody
Right.
has to pay
Yeah,
their rent
everything you
anymore.
have to pay
Landlords
rent.
got it.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
So you got your stimmy check, you got your unemployment, and you're like, screw it. I'll just sit home, social distance, watch Netflix. I don't care. I'm not paying rent.
right. I don't give a darn. But but that's where they screwed up everybody, because now, all the people that are wanting rent, they're kicking them out, and then now they're trying to say, oh well, taking them to court and all this. But no, like us, we paid the whole time when we were out rent, but now it bites me in the ass because I could have not paid and saved all that money, and then turned around and went and bought my own house or something.
Right.
But I said no. I would rather keep paying my landlord and doing the next right best thing, and it bit us in the ass. But but it always hurts the honest person. Always.
But what is it called? I mean, we got something in us that says, no, I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to pay it. I'm not going to sit by and just let it add up. And then, they're going to screw me. One day they're going to kick me out, or I'm going to owe like $8,000. You know what I mean? There's something in us that says, no, I'm going to go to work and I'm going to pay my bills.
And do what I've been doing ever since. Yeah. It's just like.
And that's it. The working man's a sucker.
Yep.
Sonny was right.
Bitch. Yeah, exactly. So, what are you going? Are you guys going to go over there on July weekend?
Yeah, so we were there 2 weeks ago, and then she's there now. I think she's probably heading home soon. And then we're going to go down together, 4th of July. We're going to go down to having 2 rallies.
Nice.
2nd and 3rd. And then the 4th, we're going to D.C. and possibly the 5th. So we're just trying to see what our schedules look like and how that all works.
Cool. So they're saying the 3rd and the 4th doing rallies. And then
2nd and 3rd.
Okay. Oh, 2nd and 3rd. Gotcha. And then piping in and let's run it.
They said last night that they're going to leave early on July 4th. So they're going to have their rally, I think, till 6
can you answer this?
They're gonna.
No, it's McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
They're going to have the rally.
Oh, these people are nuts.
Hello.
6 p.m.
Right.
And they're going to go in early, they said. So I imagine, because, I try to think of what happened with TPC. They were lining up. They talked about going in early. But most people say, I mean, a lot of this stuff's going to be shut down because of fireworks. So a lot of the streets will be blocked.
Right. I mean, that's what they've been saying.
Really?
They've been saying that also, too, is that you can, nobody can get in. They only got buses and trams. So I was like, okay, then why don't we just jump on a bus and go in,
Yeah.
But then I was like, I mean, what else? Or go in late night, early morning. Darn well they're not going to start blocking something until 8, 9 o'clock that day. So go in late night, park your meter, pay your meter, and then run it. Let's go. You're already in there. What are they going to do to the people that live there, right?
Yeah.
You're kicking everybody out when they live in there? That just don't sound right.
Right. So here's the thing now. They talk a lot about these white flags, okay? Which obviously right away surrender, right? Surrender.
Right.
They say it's parlay. So I can't tell the difference. I don't even know what it means. But anyway, it's good that they stand together with the same flag, and if it's going to be white, it's going to be white. But they need to all be unified together to show force, to show that they have people that are standing strong, not violent, but together. Just, a group of people.
Right.
And the white flag, because what I just saw at the Supreme Court was people with green. All they had was green stuff.
Right.
So it shows that they're all together and they're unified,
Yep.
So I think that
one
the
color,
white flag will say that,
Yep. Okay. Gotcha.
But they got to spread the message. Now, we were on the stream the other night, and someone said, I'd be happy if they just go down there and hand out flyers. I said, they could do that every day of the week.
They've been doing that the whole time.
Right. So at this point, do you need to step up your game, for me to be interested in continuing on,
Exactly.
But,
Yeah, I mean,
we'll see.
yeah, but see, a lot of people think white flags are surrendering, but
Right.
I think it's more. And instead of having a flag, I would do like a white hat, or like a white bandana around your arm,
Right.
or like they were having. They had the green bandanas and stuff like that, or green shirts, white shirts, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then maybe carry a American flag,
I
or
mean, even if they were able to get everyone involved to wear the same shirt, like a blue 1776 restoration shirt, I mean, at least you know that we're
we're all on
together,
the same team. Yep.
But I think the flags are going to be bigger to say, we're carrying these flags because we're in solidarity together.
Yep.
And then you got to have someone spreading the message with the bullhorns, and throw a couple toots in there with the regular horn.
Yeah, right. Man, I'm so glad I brought those things up
Did
there.
you
I
know
don't think
McDonald's
nobody
delivers pizza?
they do.
That's what McDonald's told me on
Yeah, that's a lie. These fucking people.
No. It's like, I got a bunch of pizza, 20 pizzas,
Yeah,
2 liters, give me your address.
stupid. Yeah,
Right on.
dumbass people, man. I'll tell you. I swear they have no lives, just to be able to cause division or to start drama or BS. It's sad.
Right. I mean,
So-
they want to get you angry. They want to get
Right.
you triggered,
Right, I laugh at them.
You got
That's
that's
the
it.
best
You
you
just
got.
laugh. You're like,
The best you got.
that was a good one, guy. Piss off.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna laugh at it and make it a joke. Like
Yeah.
that's the best you got. Like, oh, I'm calling and it says McDonald's, right? So I'm thinking, all right, it's McDonald's. But then you're gonna say I deliver pizza, bitch. No McDonald's delivers pizza. You moron. Right then and there, you're a fucking idiot. But anyhow, all right, so that's cool. You're gonna be up there. Did you hear about what is it? X-Ray's doing? I guess he's bringing a convoy over.
Yeah, I mean, I got some understanding. I didn't really watch the video that he
Okay.
is getting group of people together, and he has a route planned, and he's going to start making his move.
That's awesome.
Get sometime this week.
So that's cool. And I even tried to do a message trying to get Florida being able to come together and do something like that. But it's funny how people have the audacity to tell me that we are going to be arrested, or you want to go there and get arrested, but it's okay for these folks, the other side, to go in about Roe versus Wade, go down there with bloody pants on, go corrupt a governor or a Supreme Court's Justice House, threaten them. Like, that's all okay. But for us to go down there peacefully, that's a problem. Like, I just don't see how people really think that's, that's retarded. I mean, we should have the right as much as they have a right.
Yeah.
To go down there. And if we're just going down there to be able to just show support in our country, I think there's no problem with that.
No, there isn't. But, the left controls D.C., and they control the police through the, commissioner or the sergeants, whatever they do.
Yep.
And that's the thing. I mean, they call for these people to come and start these riots, whatever you want to call them, or
right. They pay them. I heard they pay them.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure some get paid. So what I saw, I was there in May of 2020 when they were trying to get into the White House.
Right.
They were out in the streets, out in front of the White House, throwing stuff over the fence at the police officers were all in a row. They were throwing bottles at them.
Wow.
And they were sitting on top of like this park bathroom thing. I mean, it was really crazy, that they just allow this to happen.
Right. It's okay. But then, it's double standards, man.
Right. And then they hit him with the media and say, you're a piece of garbage if you do something about this. If you try to, because he did clear the square, or maybe he did, whatever he did. Right. Any kind of force by the police was looked at as bad. So now you're like, I don't want to do that because the media's tearing me apart. Like, I'm a bad guy. But
right.
He
when
wasn't
you're really
totally
not
like that, but I think sometimes he did. Well, the people around him go, listen, it's a bad image,
Right. And that's what I think they're doing over at the, Jay, I'm talking about, I don't want to say it on here, but
yeah.
But I think that was a false move too. And I think what it was to make us look bad.
Right.
You
And
know,
that was allowed to happen for that reason.
right?
I mean, there was 2 other rallies too just before that. It was they were all like about a month apart, November,
Yep,
December, January,
yep.
And
That was okay. Yeah,
they were okay because,
yep,
and then after the first one, I remember they started attacking women and children after the rally was over. That was crazy.
yep.
Antifa
Insane. It
started
makes.
going after people. It's nuts.
Yep, yep. And I, it might be the same. You know, and I think that might be the same. That's what's going to happen on the 4th. But you know, you're always going to have those agitators. You know, the ones that are paid that are in that group to go down there, pick the first thing up to throw. You know, or you know, whatever the case may be. Because I mean, we we witnessed the American flag being burned in the middle of D.C. during that Roe versus Wade shit. I'm
Right.
like, that, like, are you like, I don't, what do you think of that? Like, oh my God.
Well, they wanted to make it. I don't even know if it is a law. It should be to burn the American flag like that. I mean, I don't
Like,
know.
it should be.
Right. I mean,
It
I
should
don't.
be.
I thought it was against the law. I thought
But, I
it
mean,
was
I
only
grew up
done like
knowing that.
properly to discard of the flag. That was it. You give it
Right.
to the BFW and they discard it for you.
Right.
But I
It's,
don't know.
it's insane. It's insane. It's paper towels. No, but we got toilet paper.
What do you need paper towels for?
They must probably spill the whole thing. But, yeah, so what do you think? I mean, I really don't like talking about it because it's so like up in the air when it comes to that Roe versus Wade shit. Like,
Yeah. I mean, to me, it's a dagger through the heart of the left because,
right.
but that's the thing. It feels like that. But then when they always got a plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this isn't on
Yep.
accident.
No, I think it came out for a reason because I heard what you're in. You're in New Jersey. You said
I'm in New York. I'm
New
all the way
York.
down.
Did they just pass the gun law or something there?
So, well, I think it was federal. I'm not 100% on that. I know that like 14 GOP senators, the Republican senators, voted with them on gun laws, like red flag laws and things. Now,
Wow.
what happened was New York, it's so hard to get a handgun. It takes like
Right.
2 years to go through the process for the permit.
Right. Right.
Then you have to go for a concealed carry, which basically you have to be like a banker or you have to know somebody or a celebrity or like probably show documents that someone's like out to get you and tried to kill you.
Wow.
So these guys went up and they said, we want to apply for it. We have our pistol permit. We want to get the concealed carry. They go, why? They go, well, it's 2020, 2021, bad
Right.
neighborhood. We want to defend ourselves. They go, denied.
Wow. Wow.
So I believe the New York National Rifle Association took up the case and they went through the channels. You go to like the state level and
Right.
you
Right.
work your way up. So
Right.
they get to the Supreme Court and the Supreme Court says that they do not have a right in New York State to tell you that you can't have a concealed carry permit, but you still have to apply for the permit, I believe. So I got to find out, like,
Wow.
as far as where we're at now, you know what I mean?
Right. Right. Right.
But I
Yeah. I
believe
mean, at
that
least
that's
they.
what the ruling was. You can't deny people, but, you could still say you have to get a permit,
Right. So then legally you can, by the Second Amendment, have your, weapon, but you just can't carry, out in public, I guess, basically, really. I
You
mean,
can't. Well, yeah, you can't have it on your hip, but they're
right,
saying that if you go through the right channels, you shouldn't be denied to get a
Really?
pistol, like underneath the shirt, in your pants, where
right.
people can't see it. But if
Can't see it.
something happens, you're quick to. But here's the other thing: now you're quick to pull it out. Are you right under the law to, point it at
Defend
someone
yourself.
to, you know what
Right.
I mean? Like you could get jammed up too with the legal system down the road.
See, and that's where and that's where they've been working, like, is to be able to have this kind of law in place where there's tricks and like ways that they can get you no matter, even if it is your right,
Right.
because it's just like that California bill. Like, we tried to read it and Nick was like, dude, I'm done reading it because the shit that I'm reading, you can't fucking comprehend it.
Yeah.
Like the shit that they write. And it's like, I think they do that. So it makes the American people like, okay, well, we voted them in. They must know what they're talking about, right? So
Right.
they're not going to lead us the wrong way. But I think that's what's been happening. We've been
Right.
voting these people in and we've been sleeping at the wheel. and they just been nailing us, you know.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, I think that the Second Amendment says that you have a right to bear arms. Some will
Mhm.
say that you have a right to bear nuclear arms and jet planes and everything, you know.
Right.
But it shouldn't be lawful for you to have to apply to get a permit to have a gun and to
Hmm.
have all this stuff. And even, you know, some of my friends that have guns say, well, you know, it should be mandatory that you get a class. And I go,
Yep.
it shouldn't be mandatory, but it should be recommended. You
Right.
know, I think that
Yeah, I
that's a
mean,
good thing.
but I think there was something, Nick. Where was it that you were talking about it yesterday about kid like your ex or someone can call in
Yeah, and say that you
That
have
you-
got mental problems
that you have
or
mental
whatever,
problems and you
or
can't have a gun.
threatening them.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what they're saying. The red flag laws are that, you know,
Okay,
any,
that's the
you
red
know,
flag.
someone close to you reports you, and now, you know what, sir, you're a danger. I need all your weapons.
Like what? Yeah.
Yeah,
See, that's
exactly.
right.
That kills it right there.
Yep.
And that's what these Republicans have signed on to do. You know, to
Wow.
go in that direction.
So
And
that's the rhinos.
right.
That's
So it's,
the
oh yeah,
ones.
what do you need? Oh, you need a park in your state? Oh, no problem.
Right.
Take care of that. Just do this bill first. You know.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, I need this. How
Disgusting.
much can I make on this? Okay, gotcha. Boom.
Right.
You
I
know,
mean,
it's
that's
all
just
about
ridiculous.
what they make. They don't care about us, the American people.
No, and
No.
we've seen it plain as day. We need to defund
Yep.
the police, but I need extra Capitol Police, and I need
Right.
extra security at my
Right.
house.
At my house. Right.
No
Because
wall
you're
on the
taking
southern
my
border, but I need a wall around my property.
right. Yeah. It's like, come on, wake the fuck up. But yeah,
Right.
it's starting to get really, really crazier and crazier.
Right.
But
I mean, it's just a big game, and you got to kind of see it for what it is, and it's upsetting. But like, I'm just tired of talking about how mentally ill the president is. I'm just tired of talking about how
Yep.
look at what the left does, and they say the right shouldn't do it. It's all a game, and it's just like the same thing over and over. How come they say we can't do it, but they do it? You know?
right. Yeah, it's time to, and I know a lot of folks that were like, all right, well, why don't we impeach, our president? Okay, fine, let's do that. Then look what we have next. Okay, well, okay, now let's knock her out. You know what I mean? And then after that, okay, now let's knock her out. Like it's time to, if you got to do that, let's do it.
So I think the best thing that could happen, and this is probably not going to happen, is the biggest pipe dream going, is the Republicans take the House, Republicans take the Senate, and the Republicans nominate Donald Trump to be the Speaker of the House,
Yep.
and he whips these people into action to start bringing charges against Biden and to bring it against other people. Let's investigate. Let's look at the riots in 2020, and let's look at all the things that went on with Fauci. I mean, let's look into the Russian stuff. Everything. I mean, but the people, I don't believe.
But do you really think he would settle for that position?
I don't think he's settling. I think that he's just waiting to get the presidency. I mean, it's
Right.
not like, and you can be elected and not run for office.
You can be elected, right? If you become the chair.
Well, they from what I've heard, they vote at the House to see who they want, and they don't have to. It doesn't have to be any kind of sitting person in office. It can be anybody off the street. So in that case, he is not a running politician. He just picks them off the street. And then past that, he could, I mean, the big dream is that over. Well, yeah, I mean, the big dream is that over 2 years that he knocks out Biden, then he knocks out the VP through impeachment. Both of them through impeachment, and then
do it all
the
legally.
Speaker in line to become president.
Yep.
He would eventually become president because the other two got impeached. That's like the pipe dream,
Right, and that's how they should take it down, But let's see, because I had told myself, like, do you really think? And I keep thinking to myself, I'm like, I don't think we have until November. Like, if we stay where we're at, all right, let's just wait for election. Let's do this, or wait until November, or shit, even 2 more years. Like, I just don't see it. I think we're going to be so deep.
No,
that,
I mean, I get it.
Yeah, I know. It's like, damn it, man, let's go. Jesus, it's too much.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, we just have to pray and hope to God that something happens and everything works out,
Right. So we got a big election this year in November, and
Yep.
DeSantis is running, I believe, this year too.
Yeah.
For governor.
Yeah, he is. But see, and this is another thing that's really driving. So I think this whole Roe versus Wade thing is a plan. I mean, because of now you can see a lot of folks are like, well, then we're going to vote. If it's up to the states now, guess what? What they're going to vote for? They're going to, oh, we want this, abortion's bad, or, or we want pro life, or da 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 da. So all that's going to change. It's all going to shift. And I'm scared that DeSantis ain't going to get that vote because he already put it in place that, abortion, I think it was 19 weeks or something, or not 12 weeks, 12 weeks. Up to 12 weeks.
15, I think, in Florida.
Is it 15? I thought you were changing it to 12.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
So that's a bit of a compromise, but
Right.
it's better than
Right.
nothing.
It doesn't concern me because I won't be aborting any children.
Right. I mean, we're all pro-life. I mean, and then this is what I like. We went to, the Pride thing yesterday, and I'm thinking to myself, and they brought up, oh well, we need to go to DC and walk every single week, and we're gonna make a change. Da, da, da. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, but you guys are gay, and do you guys have kids? Like, you can't have kids, So wouldn't you want to have someone to give give a life to someone and actually do an adoption? So then that family that is gay or in that situation can go adopt a child. You would have more options to adopt,
Right.
So I just was like, makes no sense. Why would you fight
the
that?
other side keeps bringing up that there's so many kids in the child care system right now. But the thing is newborn babies, there's not a problem.
Right.
Get rid of newborn babies.
Yeah, newborn babies are real quick to get out.
I mean, but it's the money. They do make it hard. The government makes it hard, but.
And that goes back to the government that wants it to be harder for that person to be able. It's like going out getting a dog from the pound. You got to pay $250, but then guess what? You got to do a home check. You got to make sure that you got a backyard that can fit the dog. Like, come on, man. Or how much you're making, or dude, it's just a dog. Like, come on, let's go.
You and me would be better off going to another country and getting a kid. That's what it is today.
Yeah.
Other than that, you better be wealthy. And then I guess.
And
I know we're talking about humans and all, but I mean, I just feel like a lot of these celebrities do it to, look good. I mean, not that they do it to look good, but they do it because they go to other countries to look good. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
That's what I feel. It's like, look, I went to Africa or whatever.
Right. I'm gonna go get kids over somewhere else and bring them in to when you can actually get a child here in America. Hello, right here.
Yeah.
Get your own kid. Right there.
Or they're gonna be like, go down to the border. You can get any kid you want.
For half the price. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, you're on
anything. It's always going to be messed up by the government.
No matter what.
Right. I mean, you're on to something as far as this is a good setup, I believe, to have the Roe versus Wade. I mean, not that the Supreme Court was pushed into the decision, but no, this is now our new thing. Forget inflation. We're going to ride this right to November. We're going to ride that. We got to fight back, and we got to stay in office, and
Yep, and then we're gonna burn flags and start doing this. That's what the distraction.
Yep.
Right. I mean, it's very tame compared to what I thought was going to happen. I didn't see much go on.
Nope. And I think it has something to do with the cops are really sick or tired of what happened in 2020. They're not putting up with this shit. I'm definitely not. They're gonna be like, no, because they felt like they almost lost their jobs.
Right.
Or I think some did. Due to budget cuts. But now, you got the government going, oh, no, we need the cops now. We need the cops, So now it's starting to be built back. But then now if all this shit happens again, then, you just got to, do your job.
Steve said gun laws are even harder in Hawaii.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Bring them over on a boat, right?
Yeah. That's a far ride, man.
Crispy said you can absolutely own a fighter jet.
A fighter jet?
Yeah, assuming you money up the funding.
Right. You can't pay for the gas.
Right.
Right. Yeah. I'll be sitting at Yeah, I'll be sitting at the airport for a while. Get gas. Holy Jesus. Especially jet fuel. Ah, yeah. Sure. You better be a billionaire.
And Brian
Right.
used his boyfriend loophole with the gun law, the red flag thing, which is crazy because ex-boyfriends and girlfriends can be calling all the time talking about.
Just talking shit.
Yeah,
Just
he's
to.
crazy. He threatened to take my life. Yada yada.
Yeah.
and
Just
get
to
your gun
destroy
and
your
right.
whole thing.
That's crazy. Hopefully they
that's-
have to have some kind of evidence.
There has to be. There has to be.
Absolutely. Well, you
Yeah.
know, if it doesn't, it doesn't.
It's, just gotta hope for the best, man. Oh my god, there's a lot. But see, it's like I want to be able to keep pushing. Going out. I mean, like Paint the Trump. He goes out. He was every 2 weeks, and now he's down once a week because nobody wants to show up.
Yeah.
So people are just. I don't know, man.
I disagree with Ange Q.
What did HQ say?
She said a taser gun is a non-lethal defense weapon that can instantly incapacitate an attacker. That's a lie.
I've seen
people.
I've seen go shoot someone that is high on drugs.
Yeah,
Or-
especially
Or
PCP
PCP,
whatever.
yeah. Go shoot a taser on
Yeah.
that mofo.
They're coming right at you.
It ain't gonna stop shit.
No. Especially the ones that people are allowed to get. Like
Yeah.
the ones that are legal.
I definitely
won't do
want one of
shit,
those
and you have
cops
to get
got.
right up to them.
Yeah, I
They
want
don't
the
do
ones
anything.
that shoot the prongs and hit
Yeah.
that's the ones I want.
Yeah,
But
Don't
those are-
tase me, bro. Don't tase me.
Get right back
Huh?
on.
what?
Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase
No,
me.
no, man, no. Yeah, I heard those things will make you
don't
wet
bring
your
a
pants.
taser to a gunfight.
No,
You're
never.
Not gonna win.
No,
You
hell
are
no.
not gonna win.
Just like don't bring a knife to a gunfight. You're a moron if you do.
Right. So basically, they want to take your guns away and then let the criminals have the guns because
Exactly.
they're not looking to go through the background check. to get
No,
'em.
they're all
Exactly. They
like
already have 'em.
everyone that's not allowed to have them. They have them. So
Yeah, criminals are gonna. have
they're always gonna have their weapons, no matter what.
So you're
So
just gonna take it away from the
legal,
law-abiding citizens.
right,
Right. And that's what they like to do. They want to
Yep.
take away your police. They want to take away your guns. Want to leave you helpless and dependent on the government.
Yep.
Yep. And then that would be more easier for the government to come in and
Yeah.
come to your house and tell you exactly what they want to tell you, and you can't do shit about it because you don't
Right.
have your gun.
I mean, I knew a woman from Venezuela, and that's when I actually started looking into it. And
Right.
the things that I saw, you could go on YouTube and see what they do. The government, there's a bunch of food coming into Venezuela. The government says, no, that's our food. That's not your food. And then there they
Really?
are. The government's got the guns, and now everyone's in the street hungry, and they all got like catches face masks and garbage can lids. That's what they're using to fight, throwing rocks, and maybe they can find a gun possibly,
Right.
That's how they defend themselves. And they were like the United States to South America at one point.
Right.
And then eventually it started to deteriorate, and then they took their guns.
Wow.
And that's where America's going, Yep.
Yeah, and there's so many people that just believe in
And
that
people
the
believe
government say,
what
and
they
they're like,
want,
oh
yeah.
yeah, they're not trying to take our guns.
No, they'll never take our Second
They just
Amendment.
wanna take
They'll
the
never
AR.
do that. They'll just take an AR. But damn well I can go get a handgun right now and shoot just like an AR.
And so that's going to be the reason
You know
why
what
they
I mean?
can take it.
And that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna be like, oh well,
Well, you can turn that
yeah.
into an AR.
No, I mean they have handguns that actually shoot like an AR.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, my point.
So,
is
and that's where they're going to come down to like, well, I guess you can get a handgun, semi-auto. Okay, well, we're going to take those next.
Right.
And then after that, then they're like, okay, well, you can't have BB guns next. Like what the fuck? So
Right.
yeah, it's all going to, it's going to just keep going down and down and
As
down.
long as we let them.
Yeah, but
All right, you got to resist. You got to tell
you
them.
have
I mean, the
to.
Supreme Court's jumped in. I mean, that's big.
yeah, and that's what I liked about it because they stayed with the Constitution.
Right.
And for them to stay with the Constitution, then that shows a little light. But there's some things that, I mean, during what was happening in the 2 years that I disagree with what they were doing. But, it's, I don't know. There could have been something.
And that's when I'm willing to agree with the left and say it's Trump's fault.
It's all Trump's fault. Everything
Trump's
the devil's
fault.
Trump's fault. Shit. Yeah, I tell you, man. It's
So I'll tell you two more things. There was
man.
another case that came out today that was done by the Supreme Court. I believe it was A football coach wanted to pray in the 50-yard
Yep.
line after the game.
Yep.
I said, you have every right to do that. And the other thing I saw is that New York State, which came out a couple months ago, was, well, New York City, I believe it was, they wanted to let 800,000 illegal immigrants vote.
What?
So they
that's
just
New York,
knocked
right?
that down too.
Yep. They can't. They knocked that. And then you guys don't have that ID law there, do you?
Well, I mean, I'm in Long Island, but New York City, I mean, I know they were handing out ID cards years ago to just illegal immigrants. They're like, oh, they need to get bank accounts. They need to get this and that.
Oh, here you go. Yeah. See.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, I'm on Long Island. I go in to vote. They don't look for an ID. They're not even looking.
Wow. So
I could,
yeah,
as long as I got a name, I could get a ballot. You know.
yeah. See, and that's the tricky part right there.
Yeah.
And man, I'll tell you, because I know Florida, you have to, if your ID has to match your address when you go in, and you have to show it to them and everything. So I mean, because I know what year it was. I think it was 2012 when they had that recount in Florida. I don't even know because I just got into politics in 2020. So. Like when everything started going shit wire, I was like, wait a minute, there's something going on. Something's tricky. And for you to tell me that I have to have a piece of paper to go to work, to drive on the road, there's something up.
Right.
Like that's when I said, hold up. So I started looking in and I'm like, there's something wrong. There's something, that's just not right.
No.
So I'm going to keep digging. I'm going to keep trying. To figure things out because that's all we have to do. We have to do your own research, get in there, figure out what is going to happen. But man, that's the only thing we can do. I know Sherry. We've been talking to Sherry. I'm trying to get her on the panel. She has studied for I think 2 weeks now, and learned every ins and outs of the Constitution and everything to do that what Americans need to do to beat what we're against. So I'm trying to get her on. But when you have a family and you're busy, it's hard.
Yeah. I mean that's good, because I'll be honest. I mean, I'm not a big gun nut. I got one or two, but I just finally looked at the damn Second Amendment, and I go, "Well, damn right, that's exactly what it says. That's what it says. You got to have a gun. Everyone can have a gun. Doesn't matter."
Yep.
And then that ruling came down. I started to kind of understand what was going on. I knew about the Supreme Court. I knew a little bit about it, but that's the thing. Like, we're getting an education through Trump. Otherwise, I wouldn't give a damn.
Right. But yeah, because when we went, I think they stopped real history was before I graduated 2003. So I think it was 2000 when everything really stopped. When they were really pushing the real history. I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, there's still real history," but I think it's more woke history.
Well, they change it. They change it to make you feel like you're a criminal, to make you feel like you've had slaves and you should be. Everything that these people do is they shame you into submission. That's everything that they do. You should be ashamed of yourself for breathing.
Yeah. Oh no. I've seen. Oh well, you got to pay every tax. You got to pay for all for the slaves and this. I'm like, wait a minute. I know. For a fact, my family didn't own no fucking slave, and I know I didn't own no slave. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Right. So what did they? And then what do they do anyway? They send over 40-something billion over
to another country. Yeah.
Right. So I mean, they could have done that 10 times over already.
Yeah, and help them out. Right. Help all the lower class. Where instead of sending money overseas, you should have taken care of America with that $33 billion.
Right. And a lot of this is just the game to get you aggravated, get black people all aggravated that this is what we deserve. And then they use that to get you out to vote.
Yep.
And that's what they're doing with the abortion.
Everybody in America has an ID. And if you don't have one, then you don't have a bank account. And then there's a problem. So that's just all excuses. Get out the excuse book and let's start really diving in and figuring out what's really happening and stand up for the people. For us, not what they want for us to do.
I mean, to keep their dang legs closed and stop having babies if you don't want them. No, in the chat they were all upset. Some people got their panties all in a wad.
They always get their panties in a wad.
But it's like, keep your damn legs closed. If you don't want a damn kid, don't have sex. That is what that's for. You have sex to make babies. It's not to feel good. It's to make babies. What the fuck don't they comprehend about that? That shit.
Right.
Yeah, but you can
and if you want to just go have sex or whatever, birth control,
correct,
condoms,
correct.
so many things to prevent you from having children. So if people are having babies like that, if we're gonna have
Hells
helicopter
of babies,
care and
there's
fucking,
a problem.
Yeah, there's a problem.
Yeah.
There's a problem.
And from what I understand, they do have pills that you can go to the store and get.
Right after.
Right
Yep.
after.
After
The
So,
morning after pill.
Yep.
There's
You know?
so many things in place. You can get a thing in your arm and not have a baby for 5 years.
Right.
Like, I mean, there's so many things they have that you can use. If you're out there just having unprotected sex, there's only so many days a month that you can get pregnant. You know what I mean? So it's like, you must be having hell of unprotected sex to be having all these damn babies out there. Like, I mean, come on.
Or they
you're
just
having a
want
good
to-
old time.
Yeah, they want to keep popping them shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, and that's another thing with the government.
No, they don't want
Like,
to keep on them.
if you have all these kids, you get more money. You know, government's going to give you more money if you got 8, 9 kids.
Yeah.
That's what they want. You know, take care of my football team. I'm going to get you $4,000 a month, but $3,000 of it is to feed them. But you ain't gonna make shit. But,
So, I mean, I looked it up online on Google. There was an article about how many states, just before this announcement came.
I think
how many
13.
Well, 13 states were going to enact it right away, and 20-something were likely to enact it. So, I mean, I'm looking
So
at
that's
this map.
30.
The whole middle of the country
33.
is talking about limiting abortion,
Right.
and only the outsides are talking about, keeping it completely.
Right. Right.
So, I mean, if you want to talk about civil war, I mean, this is the new map right here. Like, the middle of the country
New
is
map.
going to be fighting the outsides of the country.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. And that's where it's all going to come down to, or separate each state as their own government. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do
So
each state
Texas,
their own country. Yeah.
Texas and Arizona has said that illegitimate Biden was, that election was illegitimate, I think, in the past 2
Right.
weeks.
Right.
Which, I was like, all right, yeah, too little too late, pal. I mean, really.
Yeah. It's a little too late. There's
Yeah.
already been 2 years.
But
Shit.
I mean, that's a step forward. I mean, I remember as soon as everything was said and done, Texas was trying to get a petition going about seceding and all that. So, I mean, I don't know how far it'll go. I just don't see people getting up and taking their guns out and starting to run at people.
No, I don't see that happening. I think that would be, I would say, our last hope.
I mean, that would be like it's the
Like
end.
the final,
end.
the final end. Yeah. When you see God coming down, that's where I see shit hitting the fan.
I mean, it just makes you wonder how these wars started. The American Revolution, the Civil War. Like, what? How did these people get that crazy? But also, like American Revolution, from what I understand, it took a long time to get around. There was a lot of people agitating to get to that point.
Yep. But it happened and everything turned. But that's good, man. I mean, we just gotta have faith. Hopefully, that's all we gotta do.
Right.
Move forward and try to do what's right. I mean, oh man, it's gonna be crazy. I know. I just hope they don't cancel 4th of July in Washington. They already canceled one part in Arizona, and I was like, what? But I can understand it's hot over there, so.
Yeah, all the cattle are dying, right? Where was
Yeah, I don't even know.
It's too hot for the cattle. You
In
can't be
Florida, it's
setting off
100,
fireworks.
105,
Yeah.
and our cows are fucking chilling, like, what the hell happened?
It's a dry heat over there, It's no good.
Yeah, okay, so give them more fucking water. Shit. Or spray them with water or something. Put some more
Put some
shade out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put a freaking barn, a big-ass fucking field of barn, and then have those misting sprays inside, so then you got fucking luxurious cows hanging out, and they're not going to fucking die.
The salt caves, get them all salt.
Right. Yeah. Fucking HD and shit. Take care of them fucking cows. They feed us.
That's
Shit.
right.
God, no. Yeah, but, that's all money, too, so. Nope,
Yeah.
can't spend that. Can't spend that. No. But
Trish said, Jeffrey, who in Arizona has put out the information about the election? I don't. I think it was. I don't know. I've heard that the Arizona said that they were saying it's illegitimate, and tonight they're supposed to do a thing with this guy Jovan Hutton Pulitzer. I was following him, months ago, but I was like, I'm tired of following people that claim this and then nothing happens.
Right.
But
Yep. Yep. Same.
he was Maricopa County. He went through the ballots, and he supposedly has all the things that's necessary to read the ballots, see if the paper's right, see if the
Right.
markings are right, see if they photocopied them. So that's supposed to come out tonight. But it's
Yeah.
like, where does it go? It just goes into thin air, and no one hears about it. And even Fox goes, "Oh, it didn't happen."
Right. And that's another thing with Fox. I'm starting to at first I was like, oh, okay, Fox is this, and they're putting out, good stuff, but they're starting to turn, man. They're starting
yeah.
to.
I watched Fox every day when Trump was in office.
Yep.
The night of the election, I turned it off. I watched
The next
for
day.
maybe another month or two, and I said, I got to find other people because I'm just tired of it.
Yep. They turned on them.
And I jumped around a lot. I went to Mike Lindell. I went
Yep.
to this guy Javon. I went to who I watched and who told me about the convoy. Steve Bannon. He's pretty good. So I mean, he's kind of like a Fox, but he gives you better information, more information. And he was the only one talking about the People's Convoy when it started.
And that was off of YouTube. Or was that mainstream media?
No, he's on
YouTube. You're breaking up, Jeff. You must be in a dead zone. Jeff, you there? You must be out in the woods. You there? Jeff. Are you there?
I'm here. I'm back.
All right. Lost you, man.
Yeah. Someone's saying the Attorney General said the election went to Biden. Yeah, that guy's a jerk.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
So, keep your legs closed is such a simple-minded concept. Not really. It really is
not.
It's
not. God, people.
Or go get some birth control if you got to keep them spread.
Yeah, if you want to be a whore, just put your go to the doctor. They'll take care of you.
Yeah. And they have that for free in Florida.
Healthcare, free. You get free condoms, free after pill, free
birth control.
Yeah, so they help you if you want to be that route. But it is what it is. But hey, man, Jeff, thanks so much for coming on here. I think we're already at 2 hours. I'm trying to keep it short, man, because
cool.
I'll tell you, man, we'll be on this thing for 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours, and I've done it before, but people don't like to watch them over an hour,
No, I hear you.
But hey, man, Jeff, thank you so much for coming in, and I will see you July weekend.
No problem. I'll see you soon.
Everybody, much love, man.
Good night.
Definitely. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Later. Thank you, Jeff, for coming in. That was awesome. Thank you. That was Polish Agnes's hubby boy toy. Way to go, Jeff, man. He's good people. But yeah, guys, I know you guys in there talking smack in the comments, but you know what? That's your guys' opinion. That's understandable.
And this is our opinion.
And this is all our opinion. We have a open book. We like to just talk and have open what do they call it? Open concept, I guess you could say. July 4th, July has been canceled. All countries.
You should read from here.
Yeah, but then so Yordi, has anybody erased him then?
Who? Why? What do you think?
He said 4th of July has been canceled. All countries matter.
Okay.
Okay, George. Okay, sounds good.
Our 4th of July hasn't been canceled.
We actually got a big one this year here in St. Pete, but I am taking the time to go celebrate it in our capital. So hopefully they do not cancel it. And if they do cancel it, it's because they're scared.
Wasn't Nikki a teen mom? No. Well, actually, yeah, I kind of was. And guess what? I didn't abort my child.
Oh,
I took care of my child.
Yep.
Kind of was 10 days before I turned 20. If it's any of your business.
Oh, but that's. Oh yeah,
And I was-
19.
and I
Yeah,
was,
but that's normal. That's about average.
And guess what? They had things that helped me out with that.
Yep. And you were with the dad for 15 years, so
Yep, sure was.
yeah, so it is what it is.
Unfortunately.
But you did it for the kid, and that's what parents
And
should
somebody
do.
said we should have a foster home. Well, actually, I do take care of families, kids. It's none of anybody's business, but
All right, so let's
if help's
stop
needed, we
with
help.
that shit, man. That's all dumb BS. BS, all BS. You guys have nothing better else to talk about than running that? I mean, come on now, tighten up. You good enough for heaven. Ever lied, so untrusted.
Yeah, that's the reason why Jesus died on the cross.
For our sins.
Yeah,
So I guess you're gonna have to read your Bible again, buddy.
just have to repent.
And if everybody has not had any of those, then you should be in church with a black robe, or I should say white robe, or whatever robe they got to be a preacher. Because if
Well, there
you're
again, it depends on what you believe in, right? So you can tell me what Revelations 21 says, but it's all about what you believe in.
all
Everybody seems
lives
to
will
have
have
different
their
beliefs.
part in the lake of fire. Yeah. But you guys are getting into biblical stuff. And I don't even think we just said believe in something. Believe in
Right.
God. That's all we said.
No, we don't go to church, Matt.
No, because we work too much.
And besides that, I mean, I think a lot of churches have a lot
Are
of
corrupt,
propaganda too. Yeah, and
Yep.
corrupt thing.
Until you find yourself a good, honest church, that's the one that you need to go to. Get to know who is teaching the Word of God. And
My belief is if you have a relationship with God,
that's your church.
all you need. Yeah, that's your
Mhm.
church. That's my belief, and I'm allowed to have that.
Because look, right here next to me every night. Bam. Done. The Holy Bible. You always got to put next to you all the time. You got something that, if you want to talk to him, you go open that book and you talk to him. That's how you do it. So we're moving on. Move to the next.
And that's Brian's belief.
Yeah, that's my belief. If I got a question or anything, I'm going to go to the book.
Comrade said,
Yeah.
honest and Christians do not belong in the same sense. I do believe that can be true in some
I
circumstances.
don't go to, all right, so Angry Q, I don't go to church. Awesome.
And Q.
Or Ange Q. I don't go to church. Crispy, yeah, I seen.
Yeah, I like the nature too.
Yeah, nature is a awesome place to go.
The most peaceful,
Yes.
like going out on
Birds
the
and
mountains.
freaking the wildlife is amazing. Like I would say self-meditate is pretty good. You know, music is good. At Wykoffs, can you post stream your link again? He is. Yeah, Nikki, I would, but we are actually going to end this live in the next 15, 20 minutes due to it's been now 2 hours and 13 minutes. What I can do is leave the live up, or you know what? I'm going to go ahead and end this live, and then we're going to do an open chat. If you guys want to come in and do an open chat, you guys are more than welcome to open chat. No mods, no, you know what I mean? No control in the chat. I can do that. I will do open chat on the next live open chat. Exactly. It's time for dinner.
Yes, dinner
100%.
And dancing is good too. Yeah, I
And
believe
dancing,
that is good for your soul.
There was actually a video that I posted that we went out on a pier. I think that was, where was that? When they were drumming and shit.
Oh, that was in St. Augustine.
St. Augustine. We went out to St. Augustine Beach, and they had a circle with a bunch of what do they call it?
drum circle.
Yeah,
they
drum
have one
circle.
here in Clearwater this weekend too.
Oh, nice. And all they do is they go and they do a bunch of drumming, and it gets people together. It doesn't. To me, it seemed like they didn't care about what you believed in, how you believed in it. You just go out, you bring a drum, and you beat the shit out of it, and it sounded pretty damn good. So it was pretty cool. So I got that video up somewhere. Truck stop out there. Hey, no, not a Mick pilot, but we do have a pilot. I'm out of here. All right, Angry Q. Talk to you later.
Ange Q.
Whatever.
Bye, Ange Q.
Whatever. I'm gonna say Angry Q. Because I saw some angry comments in there.
No.
I know, I'm just
she's not
kidding.
angry. That was the one that she actually said she's not against guns. She just thinks that a better alternative.
I love drum
is
circles, but I ain't
tasers.
got no rhythm. You are not. That's the same where I'm at. I can just bang that shit and wouldn't even know if I'm in the right rhythm at all. But I think they don't even have a rhythm there. They just fucking hit the shit. And they just go all out.
Bye, Ange.
Later. Chicken dinner. Yeah, that's what we're having. Chicken dinner.
Yeah,
chicken
we are.
dinner.
They're not gonna get.
What would it benefit a person if they're gain a new relationship and a new car and a new house and a new clothes?
Well,
and
it'll
a new
benefit you
phone?
while you're on Earth.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But you're right. It was like at the end, it doesn't really matter, does it?
I just wiggle my tooch.
Toot.
Tushy.
It's tushy. You're having me say it wrong. Tushy.
No,
Illegal my
nothing
tushy.
angry. I know. I was just messing with you. But yeah, guys, just so you guys know, Clark Kent.
10 out of 10 people will die. Good facts. I like those.
Yep, that was a good facts.
10 out of 10 people will die.
Yep. And how many people in the graveyard are dead? That's a good facts too. All of them. Hey, is that thunder out there? I'll be damned.
It is thunder out
Yep.
there.
About to rain again.
Why does everybody wants to see our picture? Yeah, it's us.
Yes.
It's a picture of us.
Yep. No, I just put random people on my wall. Yeah, I'm just going to hang some random people up there. But yeah, guys, today was a good chat. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Just so you guys know, when I go out live and there is music playing in the live stream, I will be ending the live and going over to members only live. And then that is so definitely, guys, go check the members only area. The reason why I'm saying that is because I did 2 videos that I cannot make my 13 cents a view. Woo, it's a big money maker, but still, those videos I cannot make any revenue on. So when I went out there and I filmed the whole day, that video was a waste. So that video now is in members only, and that is what I'm going to do. Instead of muting the live stream, I'm going to let it run, but it's going to be in members only. So, and then I will be doing lives up there. If there is no music, guess what? Then anyone can watch it, and I will promote it as much as possible. But thank you, Nikki, for putting that up in there. That right there, that link is for the members. It starts from level 1 all the way up to level 3. Just level 1 member, you can get those member chats, member lives, and just being a member. So go check that out. It's nothing big time serious, but it gives you an opportunity to watch videos without being muted or not being messed up. Holy gosh. Those are lightning strikes right there. So yeah, my tummy's turning. Got to go eat. guys, much love to all of you. Thank you guys so much for coming in, and thank Jeffrey for stopping in and talking. Again, we have Sherry coming up in the future. Hopefully we can push for tomorrow sometime. We are changing the 10 o'clock chat time due to everyone being at streaming from right now until after. That's why I think the numbers went from 80 to 34 like that because of the time. I guarantee you there is some live people on right now. Let me check. And that's what I really don't want to do. But like if I'm at an event or anything, I'm just straight going live. One, two, three. Yep. See? 4, 5. The fuck is this? Yeah, I definitely need to check that out. Yeah, so guys, again, thank you so much. Chris B, good night, good night. Everyone, Nikki, good night. Strong Nana, good night. Johnny, good night. Nobody special. Yeah. Nobody special. Good night. KP, good night. Matt, good night. Clark, good night. Olivia? Nicole, good night. Connie, good night. Good night, everybody. Local Live, good night. Johnny, good night. And Landon, good night. And if I missed you, good night. Guys, have a good night. Stay safe, stay positive. Strong Nana, good night. Bride W, good night. Clark, good night. Laters, Gators. Laters, Gator. Comrade, good night. Guys, thanks so much for coming in. It was fun. Steve, good night. Nobody special. I already said it. Good night. Thanks, guys, for coming in. It was a great live. I'm almost there. 2:30 is when we're out. But yeah, guys, just starting off. I mean, we've been doing it 3 months, 4 months now, 5 months. I don't even lost track. I am going to bring you both sides, no matter what. If you are in Florida and have some things going on, even if you have spots like I want to go down to the border, I want to go up, we're going to Washington, D.C. July 4th weekend. If anything is popping elsewhere, I want to go. But again, guys, this channel is only viewer funded. So support is a necessary thing for us to be able to go out and cover everything. I've been doing it on my dime. So it's been rough lately after everything's been going up in prices. So I am going to do my best to give you everything, no matter what. I want to give it to you the best views possible. Both sides. That's what I want to do. So again, guys, much life, much life, much love, much life, much life. Get much life, much life, much life. Anyways, guys, much love. See you guys on the next live. Oh, and also, so you guys know, if you are a member, check those member listings out. Special videos, shout out videos, phone calls to you, special merchandise discounts, all of that, shirts, hats, you name it, we got it coming. VIP meet and greets, all that. Definitely go check it out. Again, much love. See you guys on the flip side.